Welcome to today's paper reading. Today's paper is titled, Graph Retrieval-Augmented Generation, a Survey. This paper, titled Graph Retrieval-Augmented Generation, a Survey, was published in the Journal of the ACM by Boci, Peng and colleagues from Peking University, Zhang University, and other esteemed institutions. The abstract highlights the necessity of scalable infrastructure to manage extensive data volumes, while maintaining high performance and accuracy in entity retrieval. It also emphasizes the potential of graph foundation models to enhance the GraphRAG pipeline, improving the system's ability to process graph-structured information. Additionally, the abstract addresses the challenge of long contexts in GraphRAG, proposing lossless compression as a solution to accelerate inference without losing essential information. Figure 1 illustrates the differences between direct large language model (LLM) responses, Retrieval-Augmented Generation (RAG), and Graph Retrieval-Augmented Generation (GraphRAG). Direct LLM responses often suffer from shallow or overly general answers. RAG improves this by retrieving relevant textual information, but it still struggles with capturing complex entity relationships due to the length and flexibility of natural language. In contrast, GraphRAG leverages graph data to explicitly represent and retrieve structured information about entities and their relationships, leading to more precise and contextually accurate responses. Figure 2 provides an overview of the GraphRAG framework designed for question-answering tasks. The framework is segmented into three primary stages: graph-based indexing, G-indexing, graph-guided retrieval, G-retrieval, and graph-enhanced generation, G-generation. The sources for retrieval are categorized into open-source knowledge graphs and self-constructed graph data. To improve the relevance of the results, various enhancing techniques such as query enhancement and knowledge enhancement may be employed. Unlike the Retrieval-Augmented Generation (RAG) approach, which directly uses retrieved text for generation, GraphRAG necessitates the conversion of retrieved graph information into formats compatible with generators to enhance task performance. Figure 3 provides an overview of graph-based indexing, which is crucial for enhancing the efficiency and speed of query operations on graph databases. The figure highlights three main indexing methods: graph indexing, which preserves the entire structure of the graph; text indexing, which converts graph data into textual descriptions; and vector indexing, which transforms graph data into vector representations. Each method offers distinct advantages, facilitating easy access to structural information, simplifying retrieval of textual content, and enabling quick and efficient searches, respectively. Figure 4 illustrates the general architectures of graph-based retrieval, highlighting the various retrievers used in GraphRAG. These include nonparametric retrievers, which rely on heuristic rules or traditional graph search algorithms, LLM-based retrievers that leverage language models for natural language understanding, and GNN-based retrievers that utilize graph neural networks to encode and score graph data. The figure also outlines different retrieval paradigms such as once retrieval, iterative retrieval, and multi-stage retrieval, each serving different roles in improving the relevance and depth of retrieved information. Additionally, it covers the retrieval granularities, which can be nodes, triplets, paths, or subgraphs, each offering distinct advantages depending on the task scenario and indexing type. Figure 5 provides an overview of the graph-enhanced generation process. This process involves integrating the retrieved graph data with the user's query to enhance the quality of the response. The selection of generation models is task-dependent, whether it's a discriminative task like multi-choice question answering or a generative task. Generative enhancement techniques play a crucial role in intensifying the interaction between the query and the graph data, thereby enriching the content generation. This overview highlights the importance of transforming graph data into formats compatible with the generators, ensuring that the structured information is effectively utilized. Figure 6 illustrates the transformation of a retrieved subgraph into various graph languages to adapt to different generators' input requirements. The left part of the figure shows the retrieved subgraph, which is then transformed into an adjacency/edge table, natural language, node sequence, code-like forms, and syntax trees. Each transformation method is designed to represent the graph data in a format that can be effectively understood and utilized by different types of generators, ensuring that the structured information is preserved and can be processed efficiently. Table 1 provides a comprehensive overview of GraphRAG techniques, categorizing them by downstream tasks, benchmarks, methods, and evaluation metrics. It highlights the various aspects and applications of GraphRAG technologies across different domains, including knowledge-based question answering, KBQA, common sense question answering, CSQA, and general question answering, QA. Additionally, it covers information extraction tasks such as entity linking and relation extraction, as well as other tasks like fact verification and link prediction. The table serves as a valuable resource for understanding the breadth and depth of GraphRAG applications and methodologies. This introduction section provides an overview of large language models, LLMs, highlighting their significance in natural language processing research and their diverse applications. Recent advancements such as DARA, Reno, and the Talk Like a Graph approach are discussed, showcasing innovative methods in integrating LLMs with knowledge graphs. The challenges addressed include complex question answering over knowledge bases, scalability concerns, and the need for seamless integration with current systems. In this section, the authors discuss the methodology used in the study. They focus on training and the integration of knowledge graphs, specifically mentioning the supportiveness-based knowledge rewriting for retrieval-augmented language modeling. This approach leverages sentence embeddings using Siamese BERT networks. Additionally, the authors explore the limits of transfer learning with a unified text-to-text transformer, as well as the application of deep graph convolutional networks in node classification. The study also delves into common sense reasoning, introducing Atomic, an atlas for machine common sense, and Social IQA for reasoning about social interactions. Finally, the authors reference Fabula, a system for generating intelligence reports through retrieval-augmented narrative construction. In this section, the authors discuss the experimental setup and results. They utilize datasets such as HybridRAG, which integrates knowledge graphs with vector retrieval for efficient information extraction. Another key dataset is Mintaka, designed for complex, natural, and multilingual question answering. The authors also reference Tiara, which employs multi-grained retrieval for robust question answering over large knowledge bases. Several key papers are highlighted, including one on improving multi-hop question answering over knowledge graphs and another on graph transformers. Additionally, the paper Think on Graph is mentioned for its approach to deep and responsible reasoning on knowledge graphs. The evaluation methods include GradeQA for graph augmentation and pruning, medical GraphRAG for enhancing safety in medical large language models, and a comprehensive survey on Retrieval-Augmented Generation for natural language processing. In this section, we discuss related work on large language models, specifically referencing the paper AR14, 2312.06185 in the cs.cl domain. The paper introduces GreaseLM, a method for enhancing graph reasoning. The authors, including Shikun Zhang, Antoine Bosselut, Michihiro Yasunaga, Hongyu Rin, Percy Liang, Christopher D. Manning, and Jur Leskovic, contributed significantly to this work, which was published in 2022. Their collaboration highlights advancements in graph reasoning within large language models. In this conclusion, the paper highlights the advancements in language models presented at the 10th International Conference on Learning Representations, ICLR 2022. The conference, held as a virtual event from April 25 to 29, 2022, featured significant research and discussions on language models. Among the participants was Yu Zhang, who contributed to the advancements in this field. The conference provided a platform for presenting and discussing the latest developments in language models, with a focus on virtual participation. Thank you for watching.